Welcome, football enthusiasts. Subscribe, give us a like, and write in the comments below your predictions for the World Cup quarterfinals. And while you're typing, we proceed to start. Let's get the show on the pitch. The Spanish Football Federation expects Enrique's resignation, Marca informs. FIFA has fined the Saudi Arabian Football Federation $32,000 for getting 12 yellow cards in ties against Argentina and Mexico. Spain falls, stumbles, but gets up and continues to lead, Sergio Ramos wrote on Instagram. Due to a muscle injury, Rodrigo de Paul may miss the 2022 World Cup quarterfinals clash against the Netherlands. Hans-Dieter Flick will keep his job as Germany head coach. FIFA has fined the Football Federation of Serbia after a flag with Kosovo and Metohija showed in Serbian colors was hung in the dressing room. I'm not gonna roll out a red carpet for Mbappe in the 2022 World Cup quarterfinals, Kyle Walker said. Inter Milan are set to sell Denzel Dumfries to Tottenham Hotspur. Manchester United and Chelsea are also monitoring the situation surrounding the footballer. It was the best group stage of the World Cup ever, FIFA President Gianni Infantino claimed. Roberto Martinez could lead Spain, reports On The Zero. PSG player scored most goals at the 2022 World Cup, 10. Barcelona, whose representative scored 8 goals, took the second spot. The European Football Powers Up Ukraine project, which includes clubs like Legia, Warsaw, Werder Bremen, Benfica, Real Madrid, Feyenoord, Celtic and Rangers, has provided Ukraine with 100 power generators. The first batch will arrive in a week. Bayern Munich are looking to extend Jamal Musiala's contract following his performances at the World Cup, Fabrizio Romano reported. The Premier League is leading the number of players still involved in the 2022 World Cup. 65 of 207 international players who made it to the quarterfinals are from Premier League clubs. WhoScored compiled its best 11 lineup based on the 2022 World Cup round of 16 results. Ronaldo is the most famous player in the world. No one is more famous than Cristiano in sports, Bruno Fernandes said. Arsenal head coach Mikel Arteta commented on rumors regarding possible signing of Shakhtar winger Mihailo Mudryk. "We are trying," Arteta told. A large part of the Portuguese people continue to insult Cristiano, to be offensive, ungrateful. Ronaldo's sister Katia Vieira thinks. Ronaldo is gone and it's the past. We are now looking forward and we are looking to the future, Erik ten Hag stated. 2 men have been arrested on suspicion of attempted burglary over Raheem Sterling's home. Of course, I get a lot of phone calls. The whole world has seen he's the best holding midfielder of the World Cup, Amrabat's agent Mohamed Sinu noted. Real Madrid striker Mariano Diaz received significant interest from Lazio, journalist Nicolas Quiro reported. Congratulations, Portugal. What a shame we didn't get to enjoy the best player in the world for the 90 minutes. Georgina Rodriguez supported Cristiano. Some of Germany's roster performers firmly believe that Hansi Flick prefers to start his ex-Bayern Munich stars. Football doesn't understand justice. It only matters when the ball goes in, Rodri shared. Ronaldo situation? Are Juventus, Manchester United, and now Portugal managers wrong? There's 3 of them that have now done the same thing with him, Gary Neville claimed. Atletico Madrid forward Mateus Cunha is close to joining Wolverhampton Wanderers, according to journalist Nicolas Quiro. Palmeiras prodigy Endrick will join Real Madrid for €60 million in January. Frankie de Jong is not for sale. The time for that has passed, and he's playing an important role, Barcelona sporting director Jordi Cruyff stated. Manchester United took on La Liga side Cadiz CF in a friendly in Spain on Wednesday night on December 7th, which resulted in an unexpected victory for the Pirates with a score of 4-2. The way you play here and at the club are different. When the conditions are favorable, things go better, Joao Felix was quoted as saying by Go. On December 7th, the disassembly work on the 974 stadiums, which managed to host 7 World Cup matches, has begun. Qatar reportedly intends to distribute construction parts and building materials to poor countries. Aston Villa are very well positioned to sign Joao Felix from Atletico. Miguel Ángel Gil Marín, Atletico CEO, is already negotiating with Villa. The wax figure of Kylian Mbappe in Paris was transformed into 3 Lions fan. Declan Rice and Callum Wilson missed Wednesday's training session ahead of England's World Cup quarter-final with France on Saturday. Moving on to the main news of the release. The agent of former Manchester United forward Jorge Mendes continues to search for a club for his client. Al Nasser from Saudi Arabia and Inter Miami from the MLS are keeping tabs on the 37-year-old Portuguese. However, the footballer would like to pursue his career in Europe. Journalist Rudy Galletti reported that this increases the chances of Arsenal, who would like to participate in the race for Ronaldo. The Gunners will try to convince the forward to stay in England and sign a contract in January 2023. Their offer will not be as profitable as the Saudis one, though the club is willing to give it a shot and eventually sign Ronaldo. According to the Soccer Power Index rating, Brazil has the best chance to succeed at the 2022 World Cup. Seleção's chances for a triumph are estimated at 33%. The second place is shared by Portugal and England, 14% each, followed by Argentina 13% and France 12%. The teams least likely to win the whole thing are the Netherlands 7%, Croatia 4%, and Morocco 3%. The Soccer Power Index rating is a combination of each squad's latest results and the overall quality of its World Cup roster. The aforementioned prediction is based on 20,000 tournament models and is updated in real time. Earlier on, the supercomputer predicted Argentina's victory at the 2022 World Cup final over Portugal in a penalty shootout. Real Madrid midfielder Eden Hazard announced the end of his performances for the Belgian national team. A page turns today. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your unparalleled support. Thank you for all this happiness shared since 2008. I have decided to put an end to my international career. The succession is ready. I will miss you. Hazard wrote on Instagram. 31-year-old Eden has been representing Belgium since 2008. He has made 126 appearances for the Red Devils, scored 33 goals, and delivered 36 assists. Cristiano Ronaldo will not end up at Al Nasser, Pedro Sepulveda reporter told. According to the source, despite the offer of 200 million euros per year, Ronaldo is gonna reject the Arabian club. He's not interested in money, looking for the perfect project to go on with the lead performing instead. A club that can compete for the Champions League title is the best fit for his current priorities. The attacker is confident that playing in Asia is not an option for him. Almeida striker Endrick could pursue his career in Real Madrid. As journalist Fabrizio Romano reported, the negotiations are in the final stages. The transfer amount should be worth 16 million euros plus taxes, only 72 million. Los Blancos are eager to complete the deal as soon as possible. The issue with the terms of the personal contract is also close to being resolved. So far, Brazil is confidently moving towards the 2022 World Cup final, remaining the competition's main favorites. On Wednesday, December 7th, Pentacampeones winger Vinicius Jr. was answering questions from the media ahead of the quarter-final battle against Croatia. At some point, a cat jumped onto the table in front of the footballer. Brazil press officer first stroked the unexpected gate crusher, but then he rather rudely tossed it off the table. PSG president Nasser Al-Khelaifi did not give a specific answer on the potential signing of Cristiano Ronaldo. Signing Ronaldo? The three players that we have, Messi, Neymar and Mbappe, it's very difficult to think about Ronaldo. I wish him all the best. He's fantastic and he is still an amazing player, Al-Khelaifi is quoted as saying by Sky Sports. Virgil van Dijk shared his thoughts on facing Lionel Messi. The difficult thing about him is, when we are attacking, he is chilling somewhere in the corner or something. You have to be very sharp in terms of defensive organization. They always looked for him to try to make it difficult for us on the counter. It's an honor to play against him, but it's not me against him, or the Netherlands against him, but the Netherlands against Argentina. No one can do it on his own. We will have to come up with a good plan. Guys, check out suggested videos from our other projects. Have a good time watching. It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.